Hi, kindergarten. It's Mrs. Cummins. I'm actually at my house right now. I forgot to record my Bible story at the school today, so I thought, why don't I just read it at my house? So our Bible story for today is about the blind man at Bethsaida. So I want you to have your listening ears on and your eyes are watching Mrs. Cummins as we listen to this story, okay? One day, some people brought a blind man and asked Jesus to heal him. Jesus led the man outside the village and then he put some spit on the man's eyes and covered them with his hands. When he took his hands away, he asked, "Now can you see?" The man looked around eagerly. Then he said, "Well, yes, I can see people's shapes, but they look like trees walking around." Then Jesus put his hands on the man's eyes again, and that time the eyes were perfectly clear, and the man was thrilled to be able to see everything very plainly. As Jesus and his disciples were walking away from that town, he said to them, "When people talk about me, who do they say I am?" "Some of them think you're John the Baptist," said one. Another said they think you're Elijah, come back to life again, or maybe one of the other prophets. Jesus asked them, "But who do you say I am?" Peter, who often was the first answer, said, "You are Christ, the Messiah." Jesus was pleased that they understood who he was, but he asked them not to tell everyone yet just yet. He explained to them that the powerful religious leaders would not be satisfied until they had killed him. But he promised he would rise again just 3 days later. Peter said, "Oh Lord, don't let that happen to you." But Jesus answered, "Don't be like Satan the tempter. You just don't understand God's plan." So Jesus knew what God's plan was, right? He had to die on the cross. So Jesus healed a blind man in this story, and he used his spit, and he would spit and he rubbed it on his eyes, and then the man was able to see. So in your package, you have 2 pictures and a popsicle stick. So you can cut out your pictures, and one picture shows the man with his eyes that can see, and then there is another picture where he's sad and he has eyes, and that's a picture where he can't see. And you can color those, cut them out, and you can glue them on your popsicle stick. So if you turn it one way, then it's a puppet where he's sad and that he's blind. But if you turn it the other way, then it's a puppet where he's happy because Jesus was able to heal him. So God is a mighty king, and he is able to heal with his powers, right? Because God is so great. All right, kindergarten, that is your job today. So I would like you to do that for your Bible, and then I will see you at our Google Meet on at 10 o'clock, okay? Bye, kindergarten.